We don't work off timers here. That's not a thing. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hello, welcome. Yes, and happy Independence Day to all of those who celebrate such a thing. I'm glad that you have your independence. We don't. We live under the tyranny. But we like it. Speaking of tyranny, this little guy got onto my bed. I didn't put him there, and now he won't get off, and I feel bad about picking up the bed. I want. Give me my bed back. Oh, talking back now. Talking back now. That's good. That's exciting. Oh, wow. What a. Now you're on the floor. See what you've done? This is your fault. Move over. Move over. I wish I was doing something today that you could join me with, but I'm not. And I looked at some mods to try and make pets invincible, but I so far haven't done so well with them. I haven't. They don't seem to be working properly, and I'm not willing to take the risk. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, I forgot to show you. Wait till you see this, guys. I don't shame me for, for getting the thing. We've already, for those who aren't in the Discord, we've discussed that I'm not very awake yet. I did some interior decorating up here. I think you guys are going to be pretty impressed. Are you ready? Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Look, I put some candles down. Oh dear. I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. It's pretty exciting. I didn't even light them. I just put them down. Oh dear. Be warned, I'm in a giggly mood this morning. I don't know why. I've woken up. I've read things. I've seen things. I panicked. I thought that I had stolen, and I have not stolen. Now, remember in that great episode that we had that was out just 24 hours ago? I said in that we don't need another new project. We don't need a new project. And hello everyone who's still joining. We're still just talking, really. We don't need a new pork chop. Why are there pork chops? They go in there. That's the pork chop folder. Folder? Oh dear. It's going to be one of those streams. Look, a totally unique design that I don't have to worry at all about. Let me read chat. I assume you had some random candles in your inventory and that was your solution? Yes, exactly, Shiny. That is exactly what happened. I read people saying, I bet he's emptying his inventory, and I decided to do that. We got to see the floofs. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we? Millie's here. Always Millie trying to escape. Ugh. You're odd. Okay, now, I said that we don't need any new projects, and I didn't. No, wait. Words, hard, speak. When I woke up, I decided that what I do need to do is to start a new project. Another new big build. Now, where does Pale Oak go? Here. No, that is not where that goes. It goes in there. Look, I have some of these. These are meant to be down in the ancient city, but I've brought them up here with me. I've grabbed stone. Stone is all I'm grabbing. Ooh. Who's going to get out? No. Okay. I still need to find a better way to do that. Hello. Yeah, hello, everyone. I'm so glad that you're all here. This is look, I'm going to speak the rest of the episode. I'm going to speak in French. I don't speak French. So I have this idea for something we can do. Just a little build. Sorry again about the scary airship design. Wasn't my intent. No, not at all. So as I said, so I've woken up and you get those little notifications on your phone. I get all the stuff that I've missed. Right now, if you guys have been at all active in my chat, I do a quick scroll just to make sure there's no panic situations going on. There's nothing's, things haven't been burnt to the ground and such. And then sort of I get up and get about my day. And I saw that picture and I went, man, that looks like my airship thing. And then I scroll down and I see the picture underneath it and I just went, oh, no, don't tell me. How have I possibly? And I'm reading like half comments, from a certain person about Myst, and I'm thinking, oh no, now is this just Arkashashan being Arkashashan, or do I need to worry about this? Was it something from Myst? Am I reading? Are my eyes going? Am I awake? All this stuff. And so that was where the panic came from. Chicken us have learnt not to follow you. Yeah, it's a better idea. Look, I was thinking I could do Ancient City, or I could do I'm not even going the right way. I could do Ancient City, or I could do the end. I could do some of my end portal, and then I thought, but I really want to do something out at the ice place. So I think we might have a look out here and maybe just get some footprint going or something like that. That sounds like so much fun. I did grab my bed. Good. Oh, look. And I was trying to get a thumbnail for this episode into the chat before it started so that I have a thumbnail there for people to view, and I couldn't do it. It was too... Oh, Shiny, thank you so much. That's wonderful. What a beautiful thing to do. That's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Look at all those names. Look, Tedicus is a member now. Lane. Oh, who gave Lane a membership? That's not... You can't... Arkankai too. All these people I know. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. That's gorgeous. I love that. That's wonderful. So, we get to do a little bit of ice skating. Does anyone else sort of pretend that they're actually... Or is it just me? Okay. Get more people here. I know, right? Why is Lane not a member? That's the thing you've got to ask yourself. Just you think about that. Next time you go to watch... Why am I giving him so much promotion? Why? Next time you go to watch a Lucky Lane video, ask yourself, why wasn't he subscribed to Zinc? Why wasn't he a membership of this channel? And the answer will... I don't know. Hey, Lane. How you going? I love you. As a Sonic fan, I often imagine I'm wearing Shadow the Hedgehog's hover boots. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Nice. That's cool. Yes, I don't know. As not a fan, other than I have played the games, I love the games. I really do. But I don't play them sort of... I haven't, like it's been a lot of years. I particularly like the first and the second one. I think I played quite a bit of those on my Sega Master System, I think it was. And yeah, I love that. I mean, obviously that really addictive thing of picking up the rings, right? Like the sound of that. Love that. Love that. I skate frequently in the winter, not intentionally, but frequently. We don't get skateable here. Like we don't get ice, snow. It feels like we should right now. It feels like it's minus. I think I'm going to guess that it's currently minus 300 degrees Celsius. I think something like that. Um, now, free cam up. I haven't explored this yet. I haven't. Now, oh boy. Oh, look. We could go and poke the polar bears. That would be fun. Now, this side looks good and complete and fairly well, yes, that's good. That side looks good. Keeping caves and things underneath, maybe putting some grounding in down there. Now, but up here, this side does not look complete. This means we need another Beakmore, right? We need to create a platform up the top. How big is not big enough? No, how big is how can if I can someone else pretend to be me and we'll put on a text to voice oh dear. Can I start again? Can I start again? I know, I'll have a sip of water. This will help. Hang on. Ice Palace planning, will there be any trapped chickens? Well, that's not up to me. That's up to the chickens. I don't control what the chickens do. Outsourcing already? Right. I had a thing. I'm going to share this. I had a thing. So, as someone who does Minecraft videos, you get sort of unwanted messages from people suggesting that they could edit your videos for you, right? Like those people, they spam you and they send out videos to everybody, emails to everybody, and try and get your business, right? So I get this video from a guy. Look, I do videos. I'm really good. I can edit your videos. If you join in, I'll give you a 1 minute free video edited. So obviously like a short or something like that. That would be really cool. And and I looked at he gave me a web page to look at, and I looked at the web page and it looks great. Yep. Wow, does great work. And then I scroll down, he's got stuff like mumbo jumbo in there. He's just like, this guy is either the world's greatest editor and does work for the most famous people in all of Minecraft, or he's lying to me. I suspect the second. What biome is that? I love it. It is a windswept gravelly hills. No, that's what it is here, but that's not what it is. Wait, oh, okay, it's not what it is here, right? Over here, ice spikes. Your face is on fire, dude. Don't. Why are you coming to me? Go. There's ice. Go and get on the ice where it's better. No. Don't. Uh-oh. Okay. Ice spikes. He's a lying liar who lies. I know, right? Like, I mean, the fact that I even click on the link in it is a worry, but boy, if I could find someone who would just do the editing for me, it would be wonderful. I'll just do the fun part. Someone else can do the the difficult part. You were contacted by Mumbo's own editor and turned him down. I knew the beef ran deep, but man. I know, right? It's well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, boy, this guy, wow, look at the stuff he does. It's great. But I wonder why, like, why would someone not think, well, hang on a sec, this guy might actually know of Mumbo Jumbo and maybe putting like one of the most famous Minecraft YouTubers onto my page isn't such a good idea. That's like being a sound recordist, like a sound editor, and saying, "Oh, I did some work for these bands," and then having a picture of the Beatles there. You know, like, oh, who's this young band he's talking about? I'm a real person, human, Dave, Jim, and I offer the good video editing. What rate would you pay if I work with you? This was actually the most professional looking page that I've seen so far. But looking at some of the other videos, I don't like. It was all shorts and stuff. um. Okay, so the question that I was trying to speak out of my mouth was, how big is is too big? How much? Boy, this is going to be big. This is going to be big. Uh, and at what level is the correct level? You guys are getting 100% of the zinc non-thought process here. So I think that about that level is about my actual where things will go level. I think there. Yeah, my kid edits as a job. He doesn't advertise and still has more work that he can handle. So I have much doubt. Yes. Yeah. Never too big. Yeah, that's true. Never too big. It's just big work. So, oh, Dragon is speaking. So I have a bit of an idea for this project. Yes, Dragon. Tell me more. I will take another sip of my water while you tell me more. The zinking process. Yes. Anything bigger than the ancient city and end together is maybe a scotch too big. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Look, I've noticed this with Dog, our friend Dog. There, he's very quick with the puns, very quick, and I do like that. What if the mountain stays broken and your palace is on a spire of stone and ice, and the ice is just up in the center? But I want to build a mountain. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I could do. I have a. So I think from. I have been quick-witted since I was a little girl. Oh, sorry, dog. I have presumed. I have done that thing that I'm not meant to do. I've presumed. I'm sorry. Yes. Wonderful. I wasn't trying to take your fun away. No, 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 no. I like it. I like it, right? I love ideas from the peoples. Is good, is really good. And that is a possibility. Okay, where do we go to look? We've got Voxy on. Oh no, we haven't got Voxy on. If the maker of Voxy steps into this chat at all, we all need to encourage said person to update Voxy because I need beautiful visuals. Um, Something with a smallish footprint. I don't know. I can see with too much fog. Come over here. Stand, Zinc. Stand precariously in amongst all of the spiky things. This looks like a lovely spike to ow. To don't fall off. Don't fall off. Okay, from here, let's free cam. So I think that this side is the point of sort of I want this big staircase that's going to come up, and I sort of, even in my subconscious, I sort of saw this part here as the place that you would come up. Ow. God, I'm glad this isn't Oda's ultra hardcore world. If you haven't watched Oda's video, you must promise me that as soon as this stream finishes, you will go over there and everybody watch his video, because it's a really good video. I enjoyed it so much. Yes, I would be, if this was Oda's world, I would be dead. 1,000 times over, I would be dead. I would be so dead. Okay. I haven't decided where I'm building yet, so we're going to walk this more. So I'm thinking that the staircase will come up, like over here. This feels almost natural, even though it will all have to be redone and ice spikes removed. We head up here, we come up here, like it's a long, windy path up the side of the mountain to where you could get into the ice castle is what we're building. In case I haven't said those words yet, ice castle. So it would come up there and go up to there. Now, a gate at the base of the staircase spiraling up inside the mountain. Oh, if you earn a cat from falling off ice, you're going to be really embarrassed. Well, it's not. It's a cat every 9, and we're still on 10. Like, I haven't died at all since the last one, so we're fine. Only Oda will mention about feather falling still doing damage and then show us just for reference, right? When I was watching the episode, I really thought Oda's about to fall down that thing. Like I thought that just this is what's going to happen here. We're doing that thing again where we sit around and talk about Oda's video. Okay, I should have never mentioned it. Okay, so ice castle thing, stairway, burp, like that. Now, let's think about that for what does that mean for the mountain? So if there were big spikes, like big spikes holding it up, it's going to be a castle up here. I'm going to have to move my cloud line again. I agree with Kiva, not removing the spikes, but going around it. Yeah, I should have read Kiva's one out loud first. Do you have to remove the ice spikes? I think that winding your way up through them might be neat. Oh, for this bit here? No, probably not. Probably not. I'll probably work the pathway naturally around what's there. Maybe put some more or something. So I'm thinking actually it'll probably, looking at it, I think that it feels like the natural part of it will be here. The start of it will be here. So that would be some of these might have to move, and maybe these have to move too. And then it will come up and sort of, I think it could go up and around there and then up and around up onto the top there. So all of this bit, I want to move faster. Thank you. This bit here will have to like slope down more progressively here. And it's generally going to come up to about this level is where I think. So then, but then how much room do we have for ice castle? Question mark? You can't, bed does not rocket. Oh man. What? Who decided that this morning was a good idea? And I'm about to start building over the top of a cliff, over the top of ice spikes. Hello, Sunburned Relic. Yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Awesome to see you. Um, if you're unsure about how big the Ice Spike Palace is on oh dear, oh dear. Wait, your words and my brain are not working together here, Dragon. You're unsure about how big the Ice Spike Palace would work. I could do a quick doodle for you after work. Oh, okay. Only take me a few seconds. Just send me a screenshot. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, potentially we can do that. Now, remember, so here's a thing. When I see things, I get like this really vivid picture in my brain of what it's sort of looking like. So I'm already seeing this, where this comes up and how this will all come down here and everything like that. Like I'm seeing this really, really vivid sort of picture of there's going to be stone either side of the pathway that sort of slopes up, and the ice spikes, sort of some other types of ice spikes that are a little bit more pointy coming up off that. So I sort of see that, and then coming up, and I can sort of see how this castle is starting to look. But I think we do. I think Dragon, we do. Let's have a look at that, because I think that would be really interesting to get someone else's take on it and perspective. And I'm definitely not saying no to that, because I'd love to see what other people would see from it. Now, but I am thinking that, okay, we need, for starters, we need a base of operations, and I keep going up to here. So I'm guessing that this is what I'm thinking is a place where we're going to be sort of sitting. So let's precariously put a bed down again on gravel, not knowing or checking what's underneath. That's fine. Gotcha. I will save my ideas for my future build when I put Minecraft on my computer. No, don't. I want to. I do want to. Like, I want to use all of your guys' ideas as well, but one of the reasons that I picked this spot is because as soon as I saw it, I sort of felt this draw towards some sort of castle on top of it. So it's sort of, yeah, that's sort of the thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab out my some stone. We have look at all the stone we have. Wow, so much stone. I will grab from the green, because I would like to have my green shulker box back. This is going to be way more than I ever need. Look at that. So much. I get off work in like 7-ish hours, so it'll be a bit before oh, yeah. No problems. A little shy, so we'll be quietly watching. Well, Sunburned, that is fine with us. That's fine. Yes, do that. Happy for you to just lurk. And watch what's going on and things. If you want to say something, do so. I try and read everything, but I don't get everything out. So we're just happy to have you, and it's great to see a new name in the chat. It's nice. Like whenever I see that, I think, oh, it's like having a new friend. I like this. And most of the people in chat are friendly. Just watch out for that one person. I can't say their name because they get angry. No, I'm joking. Hydrate. Everyone hydrate. I'm already half a glass of water into this. All right. Now everyone's going to guess who's the angry one. And I'm not going to say anything. I love doing that. So now, with that in mind, all of what I have said but not accomplished or done or anything. Where's the sun? Sun's there. Okay, we're going to wait for the sun to set before we start doing this. You're doing very well with the hydration, Zinc. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I'll talk a little eventually. It just takes me a while to get used to the surroundings, but thank you for understanding and being so welcoming. It's all good. I love that everyone thinks that they're the angry one. It's like I love it. I love it. That's the trick. The whole stream is angry. You guys are like one big combined Hulk. I think Kiva would be like an arm. I can definitely see Kiva being a Hulk arm and like just ripping up cars and throwing them across the city, sort of thing. So um, I'm caffeinating as fast as I can. Now, as previously discussed, Katie, this is me. I don't know. No caffeine. No caffeine for me. And so this is just what I am. I should caffeinate. That would be amazing. We had that at the end of a stream once, and it didn't really kick in. All we really know is that it isn't me because I'm the nicest person ever and everyone should always listen to me. Shiny, you're somewhere in the brain. I don't know where, but you and Oda are sitting in the brain poking the Hulk brain, going like, now do thing. Angry like an Enderman. Dragon is the angry one. Oh, someone else got it. Oh, now the fight's going to start up. I'm busy brushing my cat to be the angry one. Considering I'm the responsible designated adult, no idea why, I'm the mean one because, like a goof parent, I don't cave to pleading. Oh, don't. Why? You've got to cave to pleading. Because Shiny is smart. Smash? Yes. Yeah, DJ. That's right. Okay, so DJ is now the mouth of this combined Hulk thing. Now, what am I ever going to? The question is on this stream: am I ever going to place a single block? That's the question. I have got as far as what we're half an hour in, and I've got as far as putting blocks in my hand. Oh, I see, Oda. I'm the incredible part of the Hulk. Right, okay. Should have made you the toe. Does that make DJ Smash Mouth? Yes. Yep. DJ Smash Mouth. I can't say that. So Oda and I are Bruce Banner. Well, I don't know. No, I think one of you is Hulk Brain, one of you is Bruce Banner. You have to fight that out amongst yourselves. Smash Mouth. Hey now, you're a rock star. All right. With that, I'm going to place some blocks. Now, I'm still contemplating how big this has to be. I think, therefore I am. Okay, I think I'm going over to the ice spike. Right, this is exciting. We're getting ready to place something. This is just an indication. We have wings on, we're fine. Precariously go off there. I think we're sort of semi at the right height. I've placed a block, everyone. Whew. Okay. All right, we're partway there. We are halfway there to finishing this thing. Now, I am thinking that this is going to. Oh, that's very diagonal. And then it's gonna like out. We're gonna come out this way a little bit more. Out this way a little bit more, like that. Around. Oh, that was a sharp edge. Round here. We're going to go a little bit extra here. Am I heading towards a spike? That's the question. That's what I want to be doing, or have I angled that way too much? I'm pretty good. That's roughly what we want to be doing. Yay, a block. Right. Just one. See you next time. How good would that have been? You just placed one block. Oh, man. Come on, words. Come on. Mouth, brain, work together to form things. Okay. If I just placed one block and then I stopped, that would have been hilarious. Hilarious. Why is comedy brain not working as well as it should? Okay, now I think we're coming forward a bit more. They took 34 minutes for the first block. I'm making up for it now, Oda. We're getting there. Look, this is the thing. We're going across here. At the front here, it's going to smooth out a little bit. Like this. And this is not the finished product. My little finger is struggling. Oh, that's very straight there. I think we're going to have to start coming back in soon. I think we start now. There and there. Oh no, we're going too much. We can come back out. We are not stuck to traditional. We don't have to abide by the rules of nice art and things in this channel. We can just go free. I wanted to go around the other side of that. So that is perfect. All right, now we're heading in the right direction. We're coming back. I'm not even going to look, and I'm going to line this up perfectly with the very front corner. Hey, Zinc, could I recommend caffeine? I don't know if it would hurt. Help. I don't think it would help. I think it would just hype the inactivity between the mouth and brain thing. So then I'd just be like going faster in my thoughts, and my mouth still wouldn't keep up. Here we go. This is it. We're coming across. Oh no, I'm not going to perfectly line up with the front corner of that at all. Oh, we're pretty close. I'm pretty happy with that. As I said, perfectly, almost, maybe. And I wasn't going to look, and I looked. I cheated. How many Eagles of Freedom are we allowed for the stream? You guys, look, as I said before, I don't know about freedom. We still live under under our glorious English overlords, who we graciously thank you to King. No, so I don't know how many Eagles of Freedom. You can have. I'll tell you what. I'll donate here. I am donating 1 Eagle of Freedom here right now, right here. Okay. Oh, Kiva, thank you. Thank you. That's a glorious and wonderful present to give me. Let me use the brain cell. The problem is, I don't know what you've been doing with that brain cell all day, and now all sorts of things could happen. Don't speak too loudly. The American Liberators fight you. Okay. It feels very oval-shaped, doesn't it? I'm not going to lie, Kiva, but now that you've said I don't want to know, I kind of want to know more. If we're going to share this brain cell, it feels very castle-shaped, does it? For a castle that's going to be on top? I mean, we want the castle to have depth as well as breadth, width. Kiva's been up to mischief, almost definitely. But then off this, we could have little bits that come out, go down. I think that'll work. I think that's good. Okay, let's precariously walk this path. It's fine. We'll even go faster. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we go from here. We can sort of just use the ground that already exists. We come up here. Over to the other side here. Ow, there's something above my head. Why is there water? Hello, water. Oh, I really want to poke those polar bears now. Water goes down. Shall we see where the water goes? Let's see where the water goes. How is it that Zinc always dies during streams? I don't know. I'm not sure. Water goes down to a beautiful little... Look at this beautiful little lakey thing. Hello, bat. Is there anything horrible in any of these caves? Should I have a shield up? Probably. I don't know. No, look at that. Just a beautiful little peaceful, calm... Oh, this is all going to be lost. It'll all be under the thing. Shh. I hear things. I'm like the... No, I don't know what I'm like. I'm like... I have no idea where I was going there. I'm like... What was that guy? I see dead people. That's right. I just hear dead people when they're growling. There's another one. Oh, there was a creeper in there. Wait, can we make the creeper explode from the water? Is that a bad thing? It is a bad thing, right? Now I'm dying. Wait. Don't do that, Zinc. Why would you take 3 hearts of damage? Just to see if you can do it. Okay, we're back. We've got to get to the bed. Quick. Panic. Where are rockets? Try not to blow up. Look, we tried it Shiny's way, where we do things smart and we do potions and things. And what we found out from almost what we found out almost unanimously from the comments is that it felt like something was wrong, right? Like people were confused. As Garfield once said to me in a comic when I was very young, and I took this as my life goal. People don't want niceness, they want consistency. Same with, they don't want better Zinc, they just want me to be consistent. Okay, so over here somewhere, you know what I could be doing instead of doing that, which is not helpful, I could be leveling out some of this, couldn't I? Oh dear, I'm not even going to read that, Kiva. I read it, but I'm not going to read it. Okay. Is that it works super well? Yeah. No, it definitely does work super well. It does, right? So we have established that the correct way, the reason why Zinc doesn't, like when I watch other people's streams, I see them doing all this stuff. I go like, wow, how come that guy's so good at doing that and this and that? And it's because they use the potions that they're meant to use and prepare the way they're meant to prepare, right? On the other hand, I don't do that. But I felt like I kept expecting things to go terribly wrong and they didn't, and it was horrible. I don't know what to do when that happens. Right? Zinc doing silly things is what we want. It is what we want. Okay, so we have our first blocks placed. So I am presuming now, because I have 2 whole spaces in my inventory, 3 if I put that on, 4 if I put that back on. We'll do that just for the sake of this. So now, what if I start removing some of the things that are taller than that? I think that might be a good idea. I know I'm not going to perfectly flatten this. I just want the flat, like I want the blank canvas, right? That's what I want, is I want to be able to see what I'm dealing with and then be able to deal with it. Everything is so efficient in my inventory. I have been playing another version of Minecraft, and in that world, things are not as efficient, and I love this, but it's so fast. Your but your lack of preparedness is your thing. It's now it's what we watch for, right? On the upside, we did learn something, and now you have two blazers. That is true too. I am excited for that, and that's why I want to get started here because I think we're going to need more than two blazers, and I want them all. I want to get more blazers. I also have this little idea for a bit of a blaze, a little bit of a blaze farm that I might be able to use that which we have started. I'm going to take some more stuff out of this inventory. We're going to have to put back some stone. Well, yes, okay, we'll do that because we don't need that yet. Okay, let's do that for now. And then we're going to start filling it up with gravel and other things. Where's my what could possibly go wrong shirt? I'm Katie, I'm working on things. Okay? I'm working on things. Let's just say I'm working on things. That's all I'm going to say. Working on things. Okay, we're getting all of this up. We're getting all the stuff. And we don't need a beacon out here. This is all fluffy stuff. I love digging up the snow blocks. They have such a good sound. I love that fluffy sound. It's so good. Listen to that. It sounds like snow. It's almost like they knew what snow sounded like, and then they... Oh, wait, they probably did. I don't know that there are any blocks in Minecraft that I don't like the sound of. I know a few people. I know LP. I was discussing with LP last night the honey block thing. I understand that. I don't know if there's any blocks that I don't like the sound of though. I just got an email. Someone replied to a 9-year-old post of mine in a Reddit thread about pork spare ribs. What? 9 years later, I do that sometimes when I see the Reddit post. I think oh, I should reply to that, and then I look at it and I think, wow, 4 years. No, maybe I should just let this one go. I feel like that's that's past the time limit of acceptable. Like, but you should, right? You should reply and say, yeah. Thanks for that. I mean, sometimes some topics just don't get talked about very much. I don't think I would have opened that email. Oh, great. This is going to really affect me. I open all the emails. All of them. Just open them all. I just have at it. Open emails. Yes, please. I need a machine that just does it automatically for me and clicks on all the links. Like my screen at the moment has like 30 pop-ups just all around it. Like I'm just soaking in viruses. It's great. I comment on anything. 1-year-old fact, I will correct that misinfo. The urge to be correct is strong. I gotta say, there is some temptation there for that too, but yeah. All right. We have done very little, but we have a platform that is getting bigger. We could probably, look at this. Double my efficiency. Whoa, 2 rows at once. What? That's crazy. So has anyone done anything magnificent for Independence Day? Has anyone, like, someone have a family barbecue or anything interesting? Has everyone got fireworks going off around them? I guess it's probably not nighttime yet. That probably happens at nighttime, right? And here's okay, follow-up question for freedom. Because I don't know what freedom feels like. What like do areas have like a big fireworks display? Is there like do the local towns put on a big thing and say, okay, we're having fireworks down at the jetty at 9 o'clock tonight, or like is that a thing? They do that here, but that's because you're not allowed to let off fireworks because we don't have freedom. I mean, we did used to have fireworks, and then kids started firing fireworks at each other, and that all ended in tears. So they took it away. They told us we weren't behaving and took away the fun. Is it worth the discussion? The reply, it was about redstone design that I focused on one tick copper bulbs with someone who wants to modify it. Can't really enjoy the conversation. No. Okay. Well, depends. I know I've commented to your Noti vids that at least one more year. I've discovered you too. Yeah, right. Yes, it's the thing. They do that here too. The local university does a fireworks display. Right. Yeah. Bring back firework night in Australia. I recognise that name. Good morning, sir. Welcome. Many towns and cities host professional displays. That and the bushfire thing. Yeah, right. Yeah. Fireworks in the middle of summer in one of the most combustible countries on the planet was not a good thing. Lots of cities in the US also decided that we were having too much fun and banned it. Yeah. So we only had it one night a year. Like you could do it one night a year, and you could go to the local. Sorry, my brain is trying to think of the US equivalent of news agency, paper shop, like place where you would buy a newspaper, whatever that's called. News agency. I mean, that's the name. But anyway, you could go there and you could buy packs of them, right? So you'd buy I got the $20 pack, and that's got 3 of these and 4 sparklers and a one that goes shh like that, and one that goes like that. Don't ask me to do that again. That tickled my teeth too much. And then someone else would have the $50 bag, and that was just filled with like dangerous explosives, essentially. Right? So you used to be able to do that, and then you could set them off one night. But then, people, just being silly with them, and they said, you know what? It's not worth it. We love children, and we don't want them hurt. Let's take away this fun so that they can't do that anymore. It's still allowed here in general, though. The Pacific Northwest is very wet. Corner shop? I guess corner shop, like maybe, but it was specifically like newspapers and magazines. They did have like some sweets and candies and things on around the desk, but it like that. You walked into this place, it just smelt like newspaper, like just smelt like print, essentially. Okay, going to not read that one. Towns do the big displays of huge fireworks like you see on TV, and us lowly voters get stuck ground-based ones and sparklers and such. We have tents that pop up selling fireworks. Newsstand, like a newsstand, but but it's a shop, right? So you go to the mall, and there is one of these news agents. They still have them. They don't know where they exist anymore. Like they sell greeting cards and birthday cards and stuff like that. They all tried to go into like stationery as well. So going into things, like receipt books and things like that. And often they've got some weird, like just one Casio watch with a calculator on it for sale, and weird little bobbleheads or something. Like they tried to sort of diversify a little bit to stay relevant because everyone just gets their news online. But yeah. What's Newsstand. We don't really have places that sell newspaper like that I know of. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. No, I think it's more. It's probably more a British thing. It's probably more that side of things. But yeah, they were cool. I used to work for one. I used to deliver papers. I used to get up at 2 a.m. and drive around in my car throwing newspapers from the car. And incidentally, so I once got pulled up by the police for doing that, right? So what you would do is think about a rolled up newspaper, how big that is. You have your window down, whether it's raining or not, didn't matter. Newsagents, purveyors of, yes, purveyors of really weird giftware. Yeah. So you got this big rolled up newspaper that sometimes, particularly weekend ones, were fairly heavy. If you had to deliver to the house that was on the left as you're driving, you grab one of the newspapers from the pile that goes to the roof that's on your passenger seat. You hang out the window with your arm and you throw it over the roof of the car, right? If it's on the other side, you have to sort of flick it out to the right-hand side on the wrist, and you try and land it on the driveway up next to the house. If they've got a big roller door for their for their garage, you always try and make sure you hit that thing as loud as you can at 3 a.m. But yeah, so you're doing that. So the police pull up behind me and they stop me. "Sir, we saw you throwing a projectile from your car. You're not allowed to do that." I said, "It's my job. I'm delivering newspapers." And then they kept me there for like 25 minutes while they contacted back to the police station to find out if it was legal that I was allowed to throw a newspaper from a car. How else am I meant to deliver them? I'm not going to get out at every house and like open the door, run over, put it down, then come run back to the car. It would take me 34 hours to do the run. Like... It's been done for decades. That's how they were delivered. Anyway, but they found out it was legal for me to do that. Like, in a way, I had to do it very carefully, and I wasn't meant to be doing the ones across the road, only the ones that go over the car. And they gave me a warning because the newspapers weren't fixed. Like, I have to have a separation between me and the newspapers. And I said, "Dude, I know you're trying to get me on something, but think about that. How am I going to throw them if I don't have access to them?" "Oh, it's very dangerous though." I said, "I'm going 5 kilometers an hour. Like, it's okay. Don't worry. Yes, I'll do what you said. Thank you very much, officer. Can I go back to my job now that I get paid per delivery? So you're holding up my life." Okay, where are we up to? On the Washington State coast, let you set them off on the beach. I lived there for a couple of years. I didn't have to buy any fireworks. A lot of people would buy $500 worth. Yeah. Yep, I did that before. Delivered the Times Union paper in Jacksonville. Yeah, cool. Like a mailman. Yeah, sort of like a mailman, but throwing newspapers. All of it. I'm not sure what the parameters of the experiment were. I delivered the Buffalo News for about 3 months. Some little constable was having a grumpy day, right? Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that he was up at 3 a.m., that was the problem. Can you translate kilometers into burgers per second? I don't know how fast that is otherwise. Yeah, it's it'd be one burger and 2 fries per second, I think. I was expecting a single tea leaf. There you go. Yeah, 3.19285 freedoms. I think miles is roughly half, right? Like miles is roughly half kilometers. I think that's about right. Okay, now we have flattened that down to roughly that level. That's good. We're going to have a lot more leveling, but in order to do that leveling, we're going to need to do some more filling. I'm wondering, Are we close to? Yeah, we are. We're close to. Okay, it's first break time. Where's somewhere safe? I can't just plonk myself down on the mountain. Oh, we're not. I'm going to go a little bit longer. Okay, so do I just accept that this is roughly what the level is and start filling it in, therefore making underneath here extremely dangerous? Lots of mobs and all. Yeah, that's what we do, right? That's what we're going to do. So we're going to... First thing we're going to do, we're going to go from here. We're going to just take a direct route straight across this mountain. That's what we do. And while I'm doing this, Yepard's break. Yeah, I'll just wait a second. I'll just wait a little bit. I'll do a little bit more and then we'll take a break. I want to try and get it down. I don't want to take a break every hour sort of thing. I think we can go a little bit longer than that, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to go straight across the middle here. We're going to separate this up into pieces, thus making the job feel less... I was going to say, did I miss? No. Less laborious. Laborious. Yes, that's the thing. Okay, we're also going to go from here, somewhere around about the middle. This feels middly. Around here, we're going to go back towards here, and then we're going to go forwards. All I know is that 5 kilometers equals 3 miles because I used to do those charity fundraiser events where there were 5 kilometer races. Yeah, right. Yeah. I think it's not quite half, but it's pretty close to half. I think that's, yeah. Because kilometers are superior, that's why they're bigger. Right. That, of course, that makes sense. Oh, it's Freedom Day. I'll let you have it. You guys can be superior today. All right. Now, there we've got a lovely cross here. I just thought I could start filling out from the middle. That would be fun. We're going to head back towards the bed. So, okay. For one, you get off me because you are annoying me. For two, let's try and... Do I even have Swift Sneak on these? I do, right? I do. Okay. All right. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So, all right. That's enough. We're going here. We're going over here. We're going to have a sleep. Yeah, all good. I think all handled. Everything's fine. So I think we'll do a little bit more. I'll finish that row and then I'll do another couple and then we'll take that break. Hello, Zana. How you going? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. That's wonderful. That's really beautiful of you. Thank you so much. Good to have you. Will he mine out that emerald ore or will it remain forever? That's the question, right? Like, is it going to be... I keep looking at it and thinking, do I pick it up? But then what I'm thinking is it's another space in the inventory. Take it at the moment. That's purely my my thought process. All right, we are rocketing along here. It should stay. Just pick it up. Maybe this is Emerald Hill without any emeralds on it except that one. Maybe that's what this is. It's going to take up one full space if you don't use bundles. Yeah, right. Well, the bundle would be taking up a space, so might as well have an emerald there taking up the space. It's pretty. Leave it. Love listening. I love listening to your guys' brains as you guys work out which way this should go. We'll do a poll. No, it wasn't a Sonic reference. It wasn't a Sonic reference. It was just Emerald Hill because there's an emerald on the hill. I need to play more Sonic, obviously. I love that there's all this lore that came out of a game about a little blue dude who ran around picking up rings. Right? Like, how crazy is that? You know they have bundles for odds and ends now. I have known about bundles for a long time. I am just so terrible at them that we don't... It's like, I've got it now, like I know how to use them. I just don't ever think to use them. That's the problem. That's the problem. But okay, so is it a Sonic reference if I didn't know it was a Sonic reference, but I said it? You know what I mean? Like Emerald Hill, it had nothing to do with Sonic from my mouth or my brain. So is it a Sonic reference? I don't think it is. Like if I said she loves you, is it a Beatles reference if I was actually claiming that someone loved you? Don't, now chat, I don't want you to get excited. No one loves you, okay? I'm not saying that. I don't mean no one loves you. People probably love you. Although with you lot, I don't know, who knows? I do. I love all of you, Shiny. I do. Does Brain Zinc's mouth work together ever work? No, is the answer. The universe was making a Sonic reference through your mouth. Oh, I see. One of those, like a spiritual thing. That's what it was. That's what it was. Sonic was summoned through through brain stuff. Oh, this is why I want to do it faster and do it that way, but I end up with blocks up and I don't like it. But doing it this way is annoying me because I keep drifting back and forth a little bit. And I'm trying to read chat while I'm doing it. It was an out of hedgehog experience. There you go. You guys, I tell you what, there because of that comment made me laugh. And yes, DJ, I saw that. Yeah. Because of the hedgehog experience comment, you can all have another freedom point. Speaking in tales. There's an old song from the 1940s, and a line is, I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, and now my head is Emerald Hill. Oh, is there? I know the I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill thing. Blueberry Hill. No. I don't know I didn't know that was the next part of it. Okay. So now you guys are on 2 freedom points. Congratulations. There's another water thing down there in a cave. We must explore. Okay, we get to explore if I remember that we're meant to be exploring when I get back. So, we are going to take our little break. Oh, look. Should I? No. Not yet. No, we can't do that. Wait, maybe we should. I feel like... All right. Okay. I need a safe place to be. Where's the safe place to be? Take a rage mine. We're not doing it. We're not. Oh, maybe we are. Maybe when I get back. Mine the emerald. Okay, somewhere safe to be. Here. Oh, look, the guy to do the thing with. What are we, here. We're just going to stop here. Well, you're not even going to be looking. You'll be looking at the other stuff. I just need to be safe somewhere. I'm going to look down there so that guy doesn't walk in front of my face. And I'm going to take a small break. Won't even be 5 minutes. So hang around, guys. I will be right back. Will I get the emerald? That's the question. Come back to find out in the next episode of... Okay, I am back. I have revitalized my water source. Oh, it's horrible nighttime. Oh, and it's not lit up there. Oh no. Oh, look, this is looking very weird now. What are we going to do? I did not think to put down. Oh, lucky we've got the light of the emerald there to guide us to where we need to go. Look at all the mobs. No, why? All right, quickly. Sleep. Quickly. Hurry up. Thank you. Don't. They're all coming. Look, they've heard about this emerald. And they're all coming to see the emerald. If they're on fire on the ice, does it melt the ice? I love that it's like, there's like, oh look, we're right at 50%. I should... I should totally, I should totally end the. I'm going to end it right there. End the poll. No clear winner in the poll. Oh no! Oh, what do we do? So now we have to start. We have to start like. There's got to be tribes, right? So some of you are team Emerald. Others are team No Emerald. You are going on a trip. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Like, yeah, half of the people are worshipping the emerald and saying, yes, we should keep the emerald where it is. It's history. Like, you set up a little house, a little building to glorify the emerald. The others are, no, free the emerald from its confines of the rocks. Like, this is how religions get started, people. Think about what you're doing. I'm serious, Silk, touch it and build a memorial. It's so, like, I mean, it's so pretty. Look, what if we, hang on, what if we remove the gravel? This is what we could do. Look at this. We could remove all the blocks around the emerald, but not remove the emerald. That satisfies no one, right? Like that. Now, what were we doing? Oh, we were going to go exploring. We were going to explore down the thing. Do I finish this first? I finish this first. And then we get to explore. There's now gravel down there. Okay, mine it, but then place a block of emerald in its stead. Oh, wow. That sounds good. I think, like, I was thinking of ice, like the castle was going to be like ice and some red and stuff like that, but maybe emerald is a thing. Then we would need, we could build one of Zinc's patented raid farms to get more. No, did that get us more? What did I say about building like this, Zinc? We could do that. That could be, I mean, it's been done before, but I hear the episode. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Shiny. $1. Thank you. You can have a bonus. You get a bonus freedom point for that. Thank you so much. Silk, touch it and use it in Castle Spire as a memorial. Yeah, well, that's that. I like that. I really like the idea of. I like the idea of having a whole block of emerald in its place. Would that, okay, for team leave the emerald, would that satisfy you guys to have a block of emerald in its place? Is that a thing? Like, would that satisfy the cult of cult of emerald? That is $1 to mine the emerald. I'm attempting to buy the vote. Oh, look, and I am totally corruptible, but you guys will have to see what it takes to corrupt me. So keep on putting those dollars in the. We don't beg for. I would be hopeless at being that guy. The Cult of Emerald would never stoop to bribery, only blackmail. Oh, so wait a second. The Cult of Emerald seems like they're mean, like they're evil. We might have to cull the cult. We might have to do away with their precious emerald. Burn the emerald. Maybe we need to find a lava pit for the emerald because it seems like they're not nice people. What do we... It's a cult. Right? I know, right? One day my mouse finger will keep up with my eyes, and then I'll be happy. Then I'll be able to place blocks without putting the one above. I obviously, when I do that, like, does that happen to everybody? Spare the emerald, set it free. Yeah, yeah, careful with those sorts of comments. Thank you. See, now the mobs are able to live underneath here. This is not good to me going down and exploring that cave, which I'm going to do in a moment once we've finished coloring in. So does everyone else, when you're placing lots of blocks like this, do you guys all do the extra block on top thing? Or have you guys developed a method that doesn't get that happening? I feel like it's just a me thing. We're out of stone. Or silk touch it and use it above the entrance to the castle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm a 50-50-ian. You know, like I'm a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like I Okay. Actually, I'm going to do something here. This is just for consistency. Just going to remove that comment. Yeah. So we can, let's see. We can, once we finish this, we're going down into the cave. Wait, we need to get torches down. We need to get torches down. We must get torches down. Doesn't matter. Anything else must get torches down. I miss block placements more often than you do. Yeah, every single time it happens. I thought you were an Aussie, not from Switzerland. Sure. Glowberries. Yeah, look, we've got to just get some of this down. We've got to be careful because we don't want it to melt the little ice bridge here. Okay, and we'll just plonk one down. That is pretty sure that's going to save the emerald. I started rewatching Heroes this week. Remember that show from way back? Save the Cheerleader, Save the World? I forgot how good that was. That show was really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm watching that and I'm watching From. And that's how I sort of got to Heroes. Because I was watching From, I sort of got this urge to watch Lost again, and then I know how disappointed I'll be if I do actually watch Lost. We need to go to the bed thing. First season was really good, yeah. Of Heroes, yeah, I agree. It like Lost, it got a little silly, right? Like it got a little crazy. I seem to remember it doing that. But it, it was good. Like I'm enjoying it so far. I watching it and really enjoying it. It's good. I'm a fair way in. I think I've almost done the first season. Yeah, it never went as crazy as Lost. Lost really lost its way. I mean, it really went bad. The first season of Lost, I think, is arguably one of the best first seasons of anything that I've ever seen. Like, I just think it's such a perfect, so well done, such a great show. But man, it got real hard by the other end of it. Now I can see, look at that guy just hiding there in the shadows. I can see you. Oh, not well enough to hit you apparently. Aim is off this morning. I can see you. Okay, other one down there disintegrated. We're going to need to light some of this up anyway because it's going to be inside a mountain. But we'll get little bits of torches down here. But we're going down into that cave. We need to visit that cave. I want to see. Oh, hey, it's snowing down here. Nice. Sort of into the water and then down. Oh, that was different. Oh, this is all water down here. Ah, okay. That wasn't as fun as it was meant to be. That was not lucky because this could have all frozen over while I was here, and then that would have been dangerous. Hang on, I will catch up on the... Oh, what? Where am I? Let me get up onto here. Where's the other water gone? Was that it? Was that the only water? I don't think I can ride this up anyway. I'm going to have to fly. Right? That's okay. I can fly from up here. Okay, that was non-eventful. Good beginning, good ending, silly in the middle. Oh, the lost ending? Oh. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Why? Okay, that's heavy snow. Where is it raining? My game is confused. It's like raining. Where is it raining? I'm sure that I was going to come across and just see one block of rain. One chunk of rain. It's probably just it'll be the change in biomes, right? One of my absolute favorite shows is The Last of Us. Very dark though. Yeah, I saw some of that too. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. I haven't watched the most recent series, I don't think. The season. Zing did not agree with that. Yes. I think that, you know what? I really think I can't do that. I think with Lost, with the last episode of Lost, I think I think it was a really lazy way out. I think we were promised all sorts of things. There could have been anything. Like, it was amazing, but I think they took an easy way out, and I was very disappointed with that. Okay, now is there? No, we're just going to dig on through. We can work in the snow. I'm very resilient. I can work in the snow. We're fine with this. Or rain. I want to find the rain. Find the rain. Might be just a single block, but graphically the game shows all snow. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's going on. I think it's like, I think the snow is sort of drifting over, but I think on the gravelly shores thing, it's probably meant to be raining. I don't know. Maybe it's raining just below. I didn't think about that. Maybe because it's not high enough. Maybe we're only getting snow because it's high enough. What if we go... Yeah, right. So it's raining here. See? But then up here, that turns into snow. That's why. Look at the brain. That's... Josh got it. I love that you guys have your little initial afterwards to show who's commenting. Are you like fighting over the keyboard? That would be better. If you guys are like, no, it's my turn to reply. I want to reply. Ah. Oh, Heroes Not Lost? Yeah, right. Okay. I get it now. I think I'd have liked Last of Us as a book, though. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a big book reader. I'm sorry. It's almost like the elements don't affect your player character at all. I thought you were talking about Heroes too. Oh, okay. Why are we talking about rain? Oh, why are we talking about rain? We were talking about rain because I could hear the rain. See, when I stand here, it's snowing, but I can hear the rain. That's why we do it. You're on our TV, we have chat on our phones. Oh, okay, right. That works. That's cool. There you go. So you can both simultaneously comment. Yesterday it was raining on one side of my house and snowing on the other. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I've got to be careful because I'm not looking around behind me, and you know it's darkening. Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah. To there. So that lets us know where we're going to have to bring things up to make this flat. It doesn't, again, it won't be perfectly flat. Oh boy, that's going to be a pain. I'm going to be digging holes in things, and it's going to be like not too deep. So I will have holes that will go through to nothingness underneath. Good. We can fix those later. Psst, kaboom. Yeah, right. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that to happen behind me for sure. Right, look at this. We have all these little pathways over now. We can get to the... Give me that. That was a pretty good Shulker impersonation, don't you think? I think that was pretty good. All right. See, I'm waking up now. This is not good. I need to be more asleep. I was laughing more when I was more asleep. Northwestern Oregon is one of the few places I've been to where we had sunny, overcast, rain, fog, snow, hail, and sun again all in a single day. Yeah, that used to be a thing with... They used to say that was what it was like in Melbourne, in Australia. Like, was just... I mean, so much so that Crowded House wrote a song called 4 Seasons in One Day, which, yeah, it's sort of, I mean, more than that. It was an emotional thing as well. But, yeah, it was sort of part of that. Yeah, that's interesting when that happens. Weather is weird, right? Like, weather is so weird. We want consistency. That's what we want. Okay, I'm going to do this whole square completely clean, not one over block, even while trying to read chat. I love reading, but it makes my eyes tired, and I usually fall asleep within 10 to 20 pages. It takes me forever to get through a book. I love visiting the PNW every time I get in there. I love the PNW. Totally understand that. Yeah. So, yeah, I actually like I enjoy reading books. That's a thing. Like I like sitting down to a good book and reading. The problem is that my brain doesn't let me read. So while I'm reading, like they'll be talking about this story about this, this person who whatever, right? What person's trying to get away from the gunslinger, right? And while they're talking about that, my brain is still thinking about something that they said 3 pages ago and focusing on, well, I wonder how he would do that. Like, what's the thing? And then I start writing this whole nother story, and I've read, 6 pages have gone by, and I've not actually taken in any of it, even though my eyes have gone over the page. And so I get frustrated by reading that I have to keep going back. I find it hard to concentrate. You guys have heard me speak. You know how this goes, how this brain works. It just rambles and then goes, oh, something shiny. PNW, Pacific Northwestern United States. Thank you. I had an idea that it was a reference to a place. I just didn't know where, and I was just willing to accept that people liked it. Thanks for the translation. I was going to ask what that meant. Actually, only place I've ever been to in the US, very south coast, New South Wales or eastern Victoria. Oh, okay. There you go. That happened to me too. My eyes continue reading the words, but my mind wanders out. Zinc, you realize that's one of the diagnostic criteria for ADHD, yeah? Yeah, it probably is. And I think that, like, not to go into that too much, but I think that there probably is a little bit of that there. I think, but it's not. Yeah, it's not something I would ever need that answer of that. Like I would never need to know if that was a thing. It's not. It doesn't. I'm quite happy with my brain being exactly what it is, because I think with that comes some creativity and things like that. Like the music thing for me certainly stems from that. My concentration span, if I sit down to play a song, I very quickly start playing something else, and often from that comes the original music that I like to make. I love that I get these ideas and things as I'm going, which is great. No, you can't reach me. You can't catch me. No, doesn't matter how much you panic and how much you shoot. No, not going to happen. So yeah, that might be a thing. I don't know. Yeah, brain works, don't fix it. Yeah, and that's sort of what I think is that this is my brain, and this is the way my brain's always been. And I would be like, I know, a couple of guys. Well, one of the guys at work is on. Is sometimes on his medication and things like that. And I see his focus improve and things like that when he's on it compared to when he's not. But I also see there's like a numbing that happens to the personality that I know, and I'd be very afraid that would be something that would happen to me. That block saved you. Yeah, right. I was noticing that as I was going along, like he was trying to shoot me, and I was sort of just, oh, there you go. See, I thought I could stay ahead of it again. I can from this side, but not from that side. Here we go. See if he sees me. No. I said I wasn't going... Oh, no, I haven't. I don't know if I'm placing block. That was 2 squares ago that I wasn't going to place an up block. I can see from my shadow that do I have an arrow in my head? No. It's gone. Hey. I swear I just saw that in my shadow. Okay, we're getting there. It concerns me how much snow we're getting, but I essentially want to get rid of all of these stone blocks before I start digging away at anything else. And I think that once we get this up, we can sort of see what we're dealing with, because it sort of gives us the shape a little bit better than just an outline. But then do I go, what's the name of the, okay, here's one for people to look up. The name of the mountain that's in Close Encounter of the Third Kind. And is it the same mountain that's on the Eagles had an album, I think, that might have had that mountain. You know the Mashed Potato Mountain? Bear Butte? Wait, such a horrible person because I can't get the thing done because done like everyone else does. I don't feel it that way. I'm pretty good. Yeah, it's all good. Butte? Is that the name of the mountain? No. I don't know what I'm reading there. I might have missed something. Is how it's pronounced. Butte? Bear Butte Mountains. Right. Okay. Right. Sorry. Yes. Right. I saw words and I was like, wait, I think I'm being told. I don't know. Bear Butte Mountain. Okay. And is that, like, that's down in the south somewhere in America, is it? Like, what was I thinking with that? Oh, so do I at the front of this, so where we've got our edge, do I sort of do that sort of thing? Or I guess I try and sort of match the build of the rest of the mountain, right? So it'll be broken and some steep cliff faces and things like that. I guess we need to make it unapproachable so that the little stairwell makes sense. Look, running out of stone all over the place here. This is good. South Dakota area in the Black Hills. Yeah, right. Okay. North middle of the US. Okay. Why did I go to that? Okay, stone. Stone we have. Stone, continue. Focus on things, zinc. Let's get some more stone. We'll just grab that much. And we'll go up here. And let's get that down. Yeah, so look at how much we've done. This is awesome. Let's have a look at it with Cheaty Cam. I was going to say, isn't it funny the patterns? I realized that I put the torches down. Yeah, like, do we just... I think we just try and sort of mimic what's going on. The problem's going to be, like, it's a very broken mountain, isn't it? Like, it's very, you know, like all of that there, around there. And then on this side, lots of holes and things like that. Huh. I think we're going to... Some of it we're going to have to fill and some of it we're going to have to sort of just leave as is. I think we sort of Yeah, I think we sort of try and mimic roughly what's going on there. I think we keep it the same as that. Now I'm humming the music sequence of Close Encounters. Why is Rocky Raccoon now playing in my head? Yeah, why would Rocky Raccoon now be playing in your head? That's a weird one. What caused that reference? I didn't mention Rocky Raccoon. We mentioned the Beatles a long time ago at the beginning of the stream. What a great track that is, right? Isn't that such a good track? It's it's a good song. It's almost like it's procedurally generated because raccoons are awesome. They are. I think Black Hills. I'm going to have a sip of my drink. I don't know if it's hydrate time. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how in sync we are, Kiva. One of these days, I'm going to remember to do the push to talk thing. The like setting up a push to talk so that I can drink without doing that. What I do at the moment, I just put my hand over the microphone, and I don't know if you still hear me. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think you can, but that's what I do. Now, did we look at the caves, the mobs that are in that cave? I don't know if you can see that. There are just, oh, maybe it wasn't a lot. They were just all in the field of view. Like, did we like doing it that way, or do we want to do some rounds of around the outside? It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter which way we do this. We can do it any way we want. Do you have raccoons there, Zing? No, we don't. No raccoons. No raccoons. Closest thing we've got is the possum. That's our possums are the closest thing we have to raccoons. Chipmunk has a shirt with a raccoon. It says feral but cute. That's adorable. She needs the same thing, but with chipmunk on it. Are chipmunks feral? I really want to pat a chipmunk. I saw a video the other day of a guy delivering a parcel, and a squirrel climbed up him and ran all over him, and he was freaking out really badly. And because it's so fast, right? Like it's scurrying up around his body, and he's trying to sort of get it off, and it's just going up and around him. Look, but I really want to pet one. I have almost my pet squirrels. I absolutely love squirrels. Do you get them where you are, son? Sorry, I'm going to shorten your name more and more down until I get to just saying, I'll just go S like that. S, sun, sunburned, relic, sun. Do you get squirrels where you are? Is that a thing in your neck of the woods? Chipmunks are very much feral. My dad's been bitten badly by one. By a chipmunk? Was it singing at least when did with like singing leader of the pack or something? Isn't that what the chipmunks do? Chipmunks are adorable. I saw them a lot when we lived in New York, not as many down here. They were basically wild mice. Yeah, right, okay. But not as, like, when you think of mice, you think, oh, there are mice there, like that, right? Which I don't generally. I quite like little mice. I used to have pet mice. But chipmunks aren't as perceived as dirty, right, as mice? Oh, thank you for posting that. I was just looking at that Discord link and I was thinking, oh, careful of clicking that. Careful. Is this a server or world? World. It's a world. A single player world. I am here. It is me. This is my world. And welcome. Hello. Thank you for dropping in. Not Gamery T. She's got that nickname because when she was a baby, she would store formula in her cheeks like chipmunks. Oh, that's so adorable. We were camping. It was hiding in the fire pit and I wanted to start a fire, so we reached in like a dummy to grab it. Oh, okay. Definitely join after stream. I got to see squirrels. And it bit him. He needed stitches. Not a server, sorry. Just asking. Okay. Yeah, no problems. No problems. It's all good. Just people trying to be helpful. Yeah, I really think, like, to me, in my brain, I think of chipmunks are little, like, yeah, they would come up to you. I've seen videos of it, like people with nuts and things, and the chipmunk comes all the way up, and they like give it a little pat. They're very sort of skittish, but they accept because they're getting the nuts. Sort of people training them almost to come up to them and things. But they look like they should almost be pets at home. Like they look so adorable. They look so cute. Squirrels, yeah, I guess squirrels too, but they're so fast. All good, all good. Yeah, I love that. I love that sort of thing. I would love to see those animals. I'll have to maybe one day. I'll have to do my US tour. Here we go. We're on the block up thing. Maybe I've just got to keep the blocks ahead of me like that. There's got to be a way to place them that is trying to breed chipmunks and make them pets. They're doing it with skunks. Why would they do that? Thank you, Sunburn. That's awesome that you joined in. We try and keep things going. There's sometimes a couple of little sort of dead spots in the Discord, but good group of people. It's and well moderated, so it's a safe space to be. We try and keep it that way. So yeah, sometimes there's a delay in that, but do not fear. You should always feel safe there. Celebrity US tour. That's what I'm thinking, KT. Yeah. I'm thinking like the demand is there. I'll have to speak to my manager and find out. We didn't poke the polar bears. Anyone would want to make a skunk into a pet? Yeah, I don't picture. I mean, not that I expect that anyone would know, but I don't feel like their fur would be soft. I think their fur would feel more like hair. Is that weird? You know what I mean? Like, and sort of straw-like hair for some reason, like scraggly sort of hair. I don't know. I don't know why that's the thing. And I'm awful with technology and very quiet. I understand when things get quiet in service. Yeah. The hard thing is the hours, right? So there's I need to sleep, and unfortunately, I sleep when other people are active, and it just there's quite often a bit of a lull and things with that. But we take care of things. Good people, really good people. I would consider each and every one of them a friend. I really love having everyone there. It's good. Oh, are we tired of placing blocks yet? I'm getting my eyes are getting somethinged. You know, like we need to take a break. What could we do in a break? If we were doing a break, what would we do in the break? Pretty coarse and wiry fur. Yeah, I don't know if I've read that. I don't know why I think that. Maybe it's just the way the fur looks. Not that all pats have to be soft and cute and pattable. That's puppies' jobs. But I don't know that I see the attraction to it. I don't know. The skunk from Bambi was cute as fluff. I spent many years wishing for a skunk pet every year for Christmas. Poke the bears. I'm not sure if tour the nearest Piglin Bastion like a tourist. Bastions, I've only seen, well, I've only been to the one, and I really just went in there and left. Like, you got the thing and then left. Yeah, see, I'm doing it more now. Shows I'm getting weary of the block placement thing. I'll finish this bit, and then I'll going to take a little break from this part of it. Oh my God, come on. What am I even doing? I think we need to take the break now, immediately. Well, there you go. I'm out of stone. These blocks that I've placed up here will fill that little gap. And we're going to take a break from doing this for a second. Just so my eyes can look at something else. Two of the LP, that's fabulous idea. I've seen videos of mummy skunks leading their babies and they're really cute. Yeah. Totally healthy mindset. Parasocial. So which one of us picking you up at 6 a.m. from the airport? Well, I don't know about this picking you up thing. There will be a limousine, right? I'll have to clear that with my manager. Oda, what? Apparently you've just been designated my manager. Oh dear. I just assign jobs to people. You're that now. Congratulations. There is a default gamer. Hello. Hello, how are you going? I'm going to call you Zurai. Zurai? Welcome to the stream. Hello. It's good to have you here. Okay, so what are we doing? We'll go, at least we've got to go and have a look at the polar bears, don't we? We may not poke them immediately. We'll be respectful. That was a good takeoff. We'll be respectful of their little children. There are lots of them. They look friendly, right? They don't look like they're going to be angry at me. I don't poke the bears. We all know how this is going to end, right? If I poke the bears. Wait, do they have an area of effect sort of thing? Like if I poke one, do they all get angry at me? Or is it just the one I poke? I'm old and I still quote the flower line from Bambi. When people call me a flower, it's a common greeting in parts of the UK. There you go. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Don't poke the adults, too dangerous. Just focus on focusing the what? No, poking the cubs is worse, right? That's my suggestion. We deserve a little after you managing the blazes so well. Why was that held? Oh, because of the blazes? Really? Wow. That message got held, LP. The thing thought you were swearing at me. Okay. Now listen up, old people. We're talking about polar bears. No one has answered my question about poking. If I poke one, do they all poke? Do they boy. Get too close to those fluffy snow puppies and Mama Bear's going to hulk you up. Yeah, right? You're okay, aren't you? You're not angry. Hello. Hi, how you going? No? All right, good. That's a good noise. About these ones over here. They don't have little baby ones. We're fine. Okay, so now we've got to test the theory because I don't think they all poke you back. Really? I boop it on the nose. Ready? We boop. Boop. Oh, no, that one's angry. That one's angry. Okay, all right. Well, yes. Okay, but the other one didn't. The others aren't. Well, now what am I going to do? Because I don't want to kill a polar bear live on stream. That's a terrible idea. Who thought this idea? It wasn't a punch in the face. It was a cute little tap. No, it was a boop. I booped you on the nose. Run, Forrest. Boop it again. How long does it take for it to forget that I booped it? What breeds them? Raw fish? Got to see a baby one with the new version. Oh, yes, we haven't seen that. We do need that. We need that desperately. Oda, thank you. What a great idea. Is he still angry at me? Keep booping it until it disappears. No, I don't want to. Not. No. I don't. I'm going to get a label like people say, oh, don't watch that Zinc guy. He's a polar bear killer. You okay? Hello? Did you forget? It was just a boop. Just a boop on the nose. You okay? You're not talking to me now. Well, you sound angry, but you're not. The lol chatter. Hey man, how you going? Good, I'm going well. How you going? Welcome. Good to have you here. Welcome everyone. Okay, all right, we're good. So booping them on the nose is not terrible. Now we're not going to. It'll be dead fish, right? It'll be dead fish. Where I need a baby polar bear. Need a baby polar bear. Okay, I'm taking this with me. We're going to go. I'm pretty sure that back at the storage ship I have fish already. Yes, we need to see. We need a dandelion tour. All right, okay, we can do that. Wait, that's going to be difficult because. No, I'll let Futures Inc. worry about that. I was just going to say it's going to be difficult because the parent one's going to get upset when I do that, right? I'm not murdering anything. I'm peaceful, calm. Everything's good. We're all good here. Okay, let's go up to the... Let's see if we have fish. Fish. Any fish around here anywhere? Over to the storage ship. Here we go. Inside, I can listen to the peeps inside. Oh, look. Who's Millie C still by the door? Kiva there trying to escape. DJ's there as well. You're all just, you think you're so crafty standing there. I think it's a distraction. I think you're trying to lead me into a false sense of something. We need, where would I put that? Food. Food is apples. I might not have fish up here. Okay. All right. Take two. Fish at home. There fish at home? I could get new fish, right? Like, that's not a hard thing to do. Okay. Here we go. Back to home. Look at that beautiful lighthouse with my unhappy ghast in there. We've got all of bad news from the wiki. What's the bad news from the wiki? Should I tell him or let him find out? What are you're going to tell me that I can't breed them? You can breed them, surely. I'm not going anywhere until I'm told. No. What's the news? Tell him. Yeah, tell him. They can't be bred. Your voice is so calming and peaceful, man. Thank you. Fine. I just waste my time here then. Okay, so I'm getting food. It would be raw cod, right? Why not? Why not raw cod? You can't breed them. Right. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad I didn't waste that time. Can I feed them? At least can I feed them? I can feed them, right? We'll take some, we'll take a couple, we'll just feed a couple, some raw cod. Can you freeze a baby? I mean, potentially? Yes, we could freeze a baby. Well, I presume we can, right? If we have the... We'll have a look. Let's test all of this. Now the task is find a baby one, get close enough to feed a golden dandelion. I agree. That's what we need to do. We will see. Oh, I nearly made it through there. I've never done that. Oda, out of my way. This is important. What did I come here for? Dandelions. Golden ones. We're getting low there, but we've got all the materials, right? No, I don't have dandelions. Okay. Listen. Who's that? Who are you hiding, even hiding your name tag? Millie is really trying to escape. Okay, back to the roof of the nether. Tell him, we don't need a celebrity tantrum. Do you think, I wonder if I'd be good at that. I wonder if I'd be good at, like, being that kind of celebrity. I'd like it. I mean, yeah, we know I am a celebrity, but one of those sort of, yeah, too good for everyone type ones, that'd be fun to be, right? Just being so, no, yes, being so full of my own self-worth that I'm the only person that matters. That's kind of what I am now. Bunny rabbit. Okay. We're going to go over, we're going to feed a polar bear. Just for fun. To see if we can. If not, look, because I upset this one earlier, I'll feed this one. Hello? I can't feed you from that end. No. Why are you... Here, look. No, it doesn't want the food. I want the food. I'm not eating fish. I'm not. I'm eating a portion of golden carrot. I think that would get old very fast. Yeah, I think so too. It does for me. Yeah, you can't feed them even. Can't feed them. But now we need to find a baby one so that we can see if we can keep a baby one. Well, we have to see a baby one for starters because I haven't done that yet. And then we have to keep it as a baby. Sun's getting real low. All right, we're going to need to sleep. We'll do that. No, can't breed them, can't feed them. Can't anything. That's really strange. I guess because they can be hostile. Would that be why? Need to find some unloaded chunks to find babies. Yeah. Yep. There is a village here that I also don't think I've ever been into. Look, this might have a bundle in it. Then I could use the bundle. As if I'm going to use a bundle. Oh dear. Hey, how you going? Yeah. Thought that might be a reply. Either that or, huh? Or that one. Okay, we're just going to go into all of these. I think I have been here before. Maybe. Ooh, javelin, ding, spear. That's what it's called. Bundle. Wonder if there's a mod that lets you breed them. Yeah, probably. I mean, there are mods for everything, right? Like, I mean, no chests. No bundles, just snowballs. All right, that's it. That's what we can do. Rather than poke the polar bears, we can snowball them. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Okay. One more check just to see if there's a spare bundle. Remember, like when they first did this update, there were bundles in I swear, every single house I'd go into, there was like 2 bundles in there. Then all of a sudden, I've noticed there are far less. Why is Bunny no longer a bunny? Oh, cat. Yes. Good. We'll remember this for when we need a new cat. Okay, let's go over into this area. We're just taking a break from building at the moment. If anyone... Oh, hydrate. Wait, while I'm flying? Okay, all right. We're taking a break from building. We're trying to find a baby polar bear. And we're going to see if we can dandelion it. And then we have a whole other issue, which will be the parents getting angry at me while here's one. Now, okay. That one or that one? That one. That one over there. Because this one's on its own over here. Feels more lonely, more sort of sad and protected. Now, so what I'm actually thinking is there are 2 ways I can do this. One is run in and just hit it with it. And the second one is kill the mother bear. And then I'll have a little one to play with. Which way am I going to go? Mummy's going to get really angry at me, right? We want... What we'll do here, I know, we'll lure the mother away with anger. Come here. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, you're very angry. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Why is your child following? That is not what I wanted. I wanted separate child, not same child. Don't. I'm thinking about going with my first option. Okay, we're going to run past. You going to get a hit on me? No. Okay. All right, we're safe. Only making this worse, Zinc. You're only making this worse. I've got to get around the back to get to the baby. I just want to make your child a child forever. Why are you taking offense to this? Don't. Let me. No, wait. This is difficult. This is actually quite difficult. She's teaching the baby how to fight. Yeah, fair. Would be much good against a bow, though. All right. You and me, bear. Oh, I missed. I swear I was close enough then. The polar bear's not as cute as some of the other mobs. Like although while it's walking, it's pretty cute. You getting tired yet? You're going to be a very skinny polar bear if we keep this up. I think I know, right, Oda? Like, it's so tempting. I think, look, everyone look away for a second, please. Look away. Look away. Please look away. Oh, don't. The baby's going to get like, what are you doing to my mum? No, don't look. Don't look. It didn't happen. Did you see that? That adult one just went behind the ice over there. Oh, look, it's got... Oh, apart from that fish that's sitting in there. See, Oda's a bad influence. Oda did it, not me. Hello, Joy. How you going? Okay, now, can we... Yes, you are a permanent baby. You're not. You. Yes, I. I'm. I feel kind of guilty now. Like, I feel. Um. Look, about your mum. Um. Yeah. uh, Whose idea was this anyway? That was terrible. Why would we do that? Why? I don't want to have to face what I've done. This is where I live now. I live in here now. This is it. This is the rest of the stream is just me standing in here dealing with my guilt. Oh dear. Well, good. Wouldn't it be bad if the baby one like did eat and ate the fish that was its mother? You know? We should at least, in memory of that, cooked salmon. Oh, because the arrow was cooked. Your butt looks like a smiley face, by the way. Here. No, you don't want to eat, Mum? I'll eat your mother right in front of you. What am I doing? This is getting worse. Why would you do that? Oh, dear. Permanent now taken to the castle. I guess we could do that. I don't have name tags, don't have blocks. Go get a lead and redeem yourself. Look, I don't need you guys to guilt trip me. I'm guilty enough all on my own. Little dude, you know, I have just thought there is another answer to this. There is another answer to this. No. That is not an answer. You do not deal with the guilt of killing a child's mother by killing the child as well. So I don't have to look at the... That's a terrible thought. Who invited Zinc here? He's an awful human being. Don't... That's just... I know. I've got an idea. You know what that cub needs more than anything? More than a lead? More than a name? It needs... Come on, get in there. It needs emotional support. Right? It doesn't need a mother. No. It needs an emotional support canoe. And now it has one. It is a mother. You had to go all witnesses, no witnesses on the baby. Who's the baby going to tell? Right? It's not. All right. Okay. Look, the baby is now in the boat. I'm going to throw its mother. No, not its mother. I'm going to throw the other fish because here's the thing, right? The baby doesn't know that it's going to get hungry, but it's going to get hungry, right? Oh, that went in the water. Look, there's fish. No, wait, do that again. Step back. Okay, look, I know it's me, not the game. All right, there's a fish right there next to you. If you choose to eat that, you can. At some point in the future, we have to come back and get our little bundle of guilt and bring him up to the castle. Well, that was fun. Boy, oh boy. That was just the most fun ever. I don't even like poking the adult ones. Like I don't like them. I don't like doing that. I feel guilty. That one, okay, that one's coming up to the mountain thing eventually. I've got to Okay, I've got to get rid of that evidence as well because I can't. That was good. Make a tower of something so you can find him again. Yeah, that's a good point. I could do that. Or, yeah, I could do that. Well, I don't have a lot of blocks on me. Look, let's go. We'll go and get some. I swear, I don't know how that happened. I swear that what happened was you guys convinced me to do that and then laid the guilt trip on me even thicker once I did it. I think that's what just happened. I think I was played, right? Is that what happened? I don't remember. It's all a blur. I remember. No, I don't remember anything. Okay, we'll make it a dirt pillar because we'll want to get rid of it later on. I've already forgotten about where he was, she was, it was. It was over here. No, over here. No. Oh no, the baby's gone. Wait, with no near those ones. They all look the same. I'm panicking now. I know. I'll homing pigeon this thing right over here. See how I did that? I looked at that and I went, that looks familiar from that angle. It's got to be over here somewhere. Surely. Right? Somewhere? Over here? No, that doesn't look familiar like that. It's further. Further over here. I've lost it. I've lost the baby. Well, now we know Zink's building an ice castle for the polar bear, right? There's a boat. Maybe it's in that boat. Now, I kept seeing some... We need some points of reference. I kept seeing some weird wood or something inside the ice from angles. So... It's not over this side. It's not. Because it was within view of the Castle Rock thing. Emerald Hill. Emerald Hill. I feel like it should be here. Like this feels... No. Weirdly wrong. Kind of near the village, you think? Like over here somewhere, you think? I don't think it was that close. Let me get up here. Oh. That didn't work. Okay, get up on top of here. What's his name? What's the cub's name? Go back to the castle, put the sun to your back and go that way. Potentially. Somewhere out there is a baby who's been made a baby forever, trapped in a boat, given a fish his mum spontaneously combusted into, accepting this as his fate. For the spike biome. You think it was the spike biome? I think it was over here, right? I don't think it was the spike biome, was it? Because there's the village, right? We flew out over this way. We came over to where they were. Oh, it was more that way, I think. More this way. Okay. There's one of the things I saw. We were further out. We couldn't have been too far out because we had to see that. Further out. I thought that was already a castle of some sort. That's weird. Aha! Right. Good. What's your mother doing over there? I will never lose you again, my little friend. You know what? Whoa. Hey, wait. Oh, great. Well, now I've done it. No, now you live here forever. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's the game design. It's not me. Sorry. Okay, we're going to put ourselves a pillar of this. Calling that baby regrettable decisions? No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Hey, actually, that's a good point. We're just got to make this up high enough. Oh, we haven't got long to go, but I really need a quick little bio break. So I'm going to place this pillar up high enough that I can see it from everywhere around the world to know that I need to bring something over to get that bear out of that predicament that I've put it in. Regrettable decisions? No. Well, we'll call it Rod. Okay, so it is RD sort of, but Rod. Because, you know, fishing rod, fish, its mother. There's a bit of a parallel sort of thing there. A come back with a happy cast, a full hour, 3 hour stream. Yeah, it's a little bit of a travel. Yeah. Call him Boop. Oh, we should call him Boop. That's a good name too. I like the name Boop. That is good. Not joy, it's sadness. I like the name Boop. I think that's his name. I think we're going to call him Boop. That's really good. Boopy Jr. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Everyone quickly stretch your legs, tell your pets you love them, and family members as well. Boop a polar bear on the nose, and we'll be right back. All right, good. Nothing has happened since Kiva left. That's good. You can't tell Kiva what I've been doing with her brain cell. No, sorry, Shiny. Can't tell Shiny what I was doing with Kiva's brain cell. I don't know how the brain cell thing works. I pretend like I do, and then it's just not. Why would you say it like that? I didn't. I found a baby polar bear and adopted it. That's what we did. You didn't have to mention the murderous rampage. It wasn't. Okay, so we now have a polar bear over there in a boat. That's good. That's good. The polar bear is going to come back to this. We are going to place this bit. I think we'll fill this bit in, that bit there. Probably not this stream. I'll just do this bit over here, and then we'll go and have a look at some other things. We'll go out of the ice biome for a while. We learnt something valuable this stream, and that is if you're going to put a thumbnail in for the stream, you can't just use a screenshot because it's too big for the stream. That's a lovely story, Z. That's what happened. That's how I remember it. I don't remember all the horrible things. I only take positives from what happened. You let Zinc Websterize that poor little Gnarflet. What monsters? Yes, that's right. The stream encouraged me. It was horrible. I was saying, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. That would be mean. And the stream was like, no, do it, Zinc, do it. You've got to do it or we're leaving. Should we vote on a name? I think Boop. I really like Boop. I want to go with Boop for the name. Is that okay? I think Boop is a great name. And a cute name too. Okay, sleep. Why do I hear baby zombie thing? I vote Boop. Yeah, look, the Boops have it. I did a quick count. 75% of all people, you said to avoid the adults. Well, I was trying to avoid the adults. And then someone, I don't remember who, I don't remember what happened. What I remember, like I blacked out for a while there. All I remember happening, everything was good. I was playing with them and I was cuddling them and saying, you guys are the best. And then I fed them and I built them a new house and stuff to live in down there. And then the stream turned nasty and forced me to kill the mother and then eat the mother's remnants in front of the baby. Oh dear. What have I done? Where's Boop? We need Boop. You know where it is to be able to name it. Did you find it after it was lost? Yeah, we found it again. We found it. We've marked it. It's fine. I wonder if you could have made him into a perma baby without killing mum. Like if you moved fast enough. Like if I had more skill, you mean? Yeah, potentially. Potentially. I could have taken a hit, right? Like, I mean, that would have been the way to do it. If you've listened to me, there would be a smaller amount of dead polar bear. Oh, it's too late now to be all high and mighty and nice after you all screamed at me to murder the polar bear. But I remember how it went. For someone who doesn't read books, he sure is good at fiction. I do read books. I just struggle with them. I do. But not very often. Not at all often. I even do that. Like during movies, I do the same thing. Has to be a really good movie to keep me interested. Yeah. And so yeah, it's difficult. It's a problem. That's my point. I didn't take part in that yelling. I'm better than the rest of them. Oh, yes, that's how I remember it too, Dragon. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Della Charter, thank you so much. Thank you. That's beautiful. That's really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. What a wonderful thing to do. That's awesome. Everyone stand and applaud for Della Charter for doing that. That's beautiful. Thank you. No flashbacks during streams. Math problems. That's awesome. I am humbled. Hey man, I've been watching your content for a while now. It's really calming and interesting. Keep doing what you're doing. Much love. Thank you. Thanks so much. That's really nice of you to say. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm glad you have a good time with it. I work hard on it, and if you want to join the Discord, you can. And I take advice. I take challenges from the community. We we're all friends here. So thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for coming in and doing that. That's beautiful. Means the world to me. Awesome. Okay, we nearly finished this bit. Good. I did not consider, you never consider how much like something like this takes, right? Like this is a lot of blocks to do this. Like this is a crazy amount of blocks. Yeah, I feel like although we've left those spikes there, I think it does need to it needs to come down like this and this is like that. There's a whole lot of stuff that I want to sort of get in there and explore it before it gets too nasty. All this bit down here and everything, but we could put like a secret little compartment in here. But we can't light it up because look. Oh, wait, are you guys going to tell me that this guy has a mother too? Is that what this is? Or this one has a child? Oh, I heard that coming in from behind there. Reflexes of a cat. Did you see that? We're getting the... Why are you were chasing the zombie then? No, not the aiming skills of a cat, that's for sure. Just chilling out there, mate. I mean, you better hope that zombie has no child, right? Well, there are more of them. They're just millions of them spawning from nowhere. Look, a bat. Oh, where did the skelly go? Did it just go around the corner and hide, or did it die horribly, you know? Good. I'm glad we explored all of this. We don't need to kill the bat. Esport, hello. What was that? Someone converting? What happened? Why? Why convert? Where? I don't know. Hello and welcome. Yes. Hi, Esport. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. We're sort of at the tail end of the stream a little bit. Okay, we did what we set out to do. We've covered this bit here. I think it's good. Right? Do we all agree? That's good. Do we all like that? We sort of getting the idea. We're going to have to chop down a lot of this and then rebuild things once we've got it down so we can see. But I can sort of see where now a bit of a better space. We will need to do all the front of that. I think we'll sort of do we'll do more of this, like keep this for an on-stream thing to do, and I can focus on the other projects in episodes and things like that. I do want to fill this little bit here too, because this is obviously a death trap for me. I could light up down there, zinc. Oh, I saw that explodey TNT in a sock. No, wait, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Wait, no. I said the thing. I'm trying not to say that thing. All of the zomzoms. Do I have to pay royalties for that, Odo? Is that officially yours? Gotta grab a screenshot of the mountain from earlier in the VODs so I won't be able to hear anything. Okay, yes. All right, you do that. That's a good point. I do have a screenshot of the mountain, but it's from a weird perspective. But that's okay. I have a shot of it, the thing. What was I doing? Lighting up under here, so it's not as crazy as all of that all the time. We're probably going to make a bit of this into water now, but that's okay. We can deal with it. Good way to find out what's under the snow, right? We've been down there. Nothing exciting down there. Put one there. Aha! Put one there. We could put, I mean, right, we can do this. We can do this, Zinc. You have brain. You have one cell, one brain cell. Make water. Good. No, that's unnecessary. That noise is unnecessary. I was reading chat. Excuse me. Wait, is Oda part of the Spanish Inquisition? You can use the zomzom. Okay, all right. I might or I might not. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel very zinkish, but it felt apt at that time. We will light up this little hill. Oh, there's another one. Hi, how you going? Don't do that thing you do. Don't do it. Go away and explode somewhere else. All right. That missed. So this is good. We've done all of this. I feel like we're in a good place. We'll do this in the streams. That's a great idea. We're running out of rockets. Oh, we wasted one. And it's night time. And my bed is down there. So many things. We'll leave. I wanted the green shulker box back. So we'll do that. And I will put a boop on there. And I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to go while we can. Oh, wait, the emerald. Oh, no, we haven't got time. You can't leave Cujo's bed. That's right. Like, Cujo needs somewhere to sleep. That's right. That's the whole point to that. I need to give that to Cujo. Let's go back. Where should we go? What should we go and look at for the last little bit of the stream? I lost the ability. I used to be able to summon Millie. I've lost that ability. Don't forget to hydrate. We did have a Millie summoning machine. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We did. I haven't built one in this world. Poor Millie. Just bring her in to work for me. Oh, Cujo, you should have seen it. We had such a fun time. We played with polar bears. It was so much fun. What was that noise? I decided to do it on my phone so it wouldn't have to wait so long. Yeah, right. Awesome. Where shall we... Anyone got a preference? We go and look at the... we get more rockets. Is that why Millie on the storage boat is always trying to leave? Yeah, probably. I've got her like held captive. Rebuild the machine. Maybe she can help with the summoning circle in your house upstairs. Maybe. Just a couple of little candles. It's not a summoning circle. We'll just take that many. Where are we going to? We go to the Ancient City. I feel like Ancient City is probably better because that's where I'm going to be working. That's where I'll be working in the next thing. And I don't need to take a bed with me. How did I get a carrot? Do you guys eat carrots? Oh, what are you even doing here? Dude, this is private land. You can't come across this bridge. Not allowed to. Look. It's just rude. Why would those not work? I was barely... where was it? Having that Millie might be why no other Millie can enter the world. Hey, that's a good point. That could be true. We'll have to look into the science of that. We'll have to see. I was barely snarky at all this stream. Maybe it's Saturday versus Sunday thing. We'll have to see. We'll try harder next week. Absolutely. All right, so Ancient City is that way. Keep hearing a ghast. It must be down underneath. It's not that one, is it? Is it that one? It's that one. Is it that one? I need that to be... I need this one to be more prominent. I even saw it and it still got me. A relaxing ancient city. Look at that. Who would think that you come down to an ancient city and go like, oh, this is so relaxing. The beautiful drip of dripstone. I still can't get over how weird this this thing looks. I really, when I finished it, I thought that can't be right. Like that isn't the way that is meant to look. It can't be. But it is. I'm really intrigued to see what this one looks like. They're funny buildings. We summoned a Millie? How did we do that? Millie, I just spent 15 minutes talking about how I was unable to summon you anymore. And I don't believe that worked. That's crazy. Hello, Millie. Hello. This is we're redoing an ancient city at some point. We were just killing polar bears. No, that isn't what we were doing. What were we doing? We were building a ice castle thing. That's what we were doing. Adopting polar bears. That's what we were doing. Yeah, so yeah, this is weird, and I don't have any concept of what this is going to look like. And being that it's not symmetrical, it's going to be more difficult to do it. I'll have to rely more heavily on the blueprint thing of it to get this one complete. I think it's pretty cool. I'm in a field about to watch fireworks, but some little bird said I need to see something cool. So, wait a second. Hang on a second. So Summoning Millie. It doesn't count if someone messages Millie to say Millie needs to come in. Is that what we're doing? We were coming up with the theory that because we have Millie in the storage boat, that maybe that's why I can't summon you into the chat anymore. Is because there's already a Millie in this world. It was a third person summoning. It counts. Would never. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you did. I love having Millie here. Hello, Millie. Millie comes up in chat so much. I was talking with some people last night and they mentioned Millie. Millie is just famous, much more famous than she lets on. A definite celebrity. Definitely. Summoning is done with accordance with the summoning's summoned being's desires. Yeah, I guess so. I like that it used to just be a mention in the wind, you know, and that summoned the person, but then this is different. How are our dripstones going? Good. Oh, that one is going to join up. That'll be good. That'll be exciting when that one does that in 16 years. So, what are we going to do next out here? That's the question. What do we... Well, we've got to do that building, right? That's going to be the next building to do out here. Will be that one there. And this has to finish over into that. But then this one here... I think I worked out that this one was... I don't know where the pink quarter finishes. Is this the halfway? No. Where's the halfway? Here. We're counting the center as halfway, right? So that means this one is a different take on the build. I think. Right? So this one's going to look different. This is not part of the pink quarter, because this goes into the center. I wish that was centralized to here. That would be good. Are there any... Did we check that if there were any... Oh no, wait a second. I've just had a thought. This could go very badly. Did we check that... I don't know if I checked if all of the shriekers were gone from the middle part. I went around it, but I don't remember going onto it. Okay, up here, up here, up here. All right. I think we got them all. I think. We do a bone block build, something like a giant skelly. Hey, that would be really cool to have a giant skelly in here. That'd be pretty cool. I like that idea. But it's meant to be happy, fun times, not bad, sad times. It had to be like a giant baby chicken. A kitten skelly. Maybe. How does that fit into the theme of it being a beautiful, pleasant place? The skeleton part, I mean. I've got lots of candles when I want them. What causes that? So is there's like a sensor underneath me sending to that? How does that work, Oda? Where's the redstone? Because we know that it's... Is it that? No. How does it send it to the thing? Where is that sensor that goes off when I jump there? A smart person might have lit up in here so that you could see things. I don't know how that works. There's a sensor below you and a waterlogged sensor under the lamp. Oh, okay. Sensor is above the light block in water, so it's silent. Right, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, cool. And the other one is like in between there somewhere, like in between that part of the thing. I've never pulled one of those bits apart to have a look at it. That's really cool. That's awesome. You know what? I think now that we're here and now that we've done this, I think this was a very successful test. Thank you all again for joining me on your Independence Day. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys managed to get the aliens all sorted out. That was good. Sorry to that one guy that did get probed. I mean, it wasn't me. I didn't do it, but I'm just saying I'm sorry for him. It was great. Great to have everyone here. It was good. And I think the Saturday night for you guys, Sunday morning for me thing, I think that sort of works. We can look at it in the future. It won't be every week. There are times when I need to do things on Sunday mornings, but generally, I think I think this is a good move. Everyone enjoy it. How did we feel? What did you guys think? Tell me about it. Oh, okay. That's a fairly big sign from someone that not so much fun. 2 a.m. for you. So you're UK, is that right? Sunburned? Is that what you said before? You're UK before we go? Was fun. Either way works well. 3 a.m. for me, but on Saturday, it's all good. I specifically picked on that then. I didn't need to. Yes, sir. Yeah, cool. You're in the old country. You come from the old country. That's my family's from there. That's why I don't mind our UK overlords. That's why we don't need independence. No. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys to death. You guys are the best. And I will see you next week. We'll have another exciting episode. We won't have a focus on Ancient City. I might show you the building behind me over there, what I do with it, but it won't be focused on that. We're going to do something new. I feel like we need to put a couple more houses, beautify home, maybe something like that. Maybe. Look, someone's upset up there. I wish I had a bed with me. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one. I'll speak to you later. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.